This was a moment of silence brought to you by Matt at mattpenna.com. Chaos rules. We live in a world of distraction now. That's it. We are continuously distracted. Notifications, alerts, everything. We distract ourselves using social media, email, everything. Text messages, phone calls. Not to mention a happenstance encounter with someone you haven't seen in a very long time. Is it good? I don't know. I'm not a behavioralist. But what I do know is people that are able to take time, compress it, and focus seem to be able to do more in life, get more accomplished. You see, I used to play video games a lot. And if anyone that's listening or watching has ever played video games, you can possibly relate to this. There is an actual feeling of accomplishment when you finish a level or move up or finish some sort of task or quest or whatever it is. When you complete a task in a game, it is no different in here, in your head, than if you had just finished something that was real and meaningful. That is why there is a movement for gamification. Now, this isn't new. It's been around for a while at this point. You've seen it with badges. That's a big one. You've seen it with a point system in some places. For example, I know Starbucks has an amazing app and an amazing point system, which I got so wrapped up into. I would wait for those emails to come, go to my Starbucks, and maximize my purchases based on what kind of points I could get, without realizing how much money I was actually spending and what was I getting in return. A free drink or panini? But it was the psychology of the game that I was playing. It's powerful. And this is what I want to share with you. How do you take that type of idea of a game and put that into your life, where you can minimize distractions and then maximize focus on achieving an outcome that is like a game? If you play a yearly game, for example, and the year is the one big level, then you can look at it in quarters. And each of these 90 days, you level up. You have 4 level ups. Within the 90 days, why not do a 45-day assessment? Or if you want to break it down into 30 and 30, so you have 30 days, another 60, and then the 90. Why not? Break it up into weeks. Within 90 days, how many weeks do you want to have? You could have it as 12 weeks, 13 weeks. Doesn't matter. 12 weeks is nice because then you put a little buffer in between each of the 90. It's up to you. But what I would have you consider is living your life as a game that you need to play in order to win. What are you going to win? Well, that's up to you, my friend. Because I can guarantee you right now, unless you're one of those very special people, I'm not going to give a percentage because I don't freaking know. But high achievers play games. They gamify their life, whether they call it that or not. Because each time you take a level, you're becoming a new person that can achieve this game. Think about any video game you've played, especially the RPG ones, the role-playing game style. If you haven't played those, you start with a character, and this character is basically at 0. They have 0 skills. But in order to beat the boss at the end of this level, they have to get something like a sword, or they have to get more hearts, or they have to get some sort of magical item that's going to help them, like a cape. I don't know. But at the end of that level, in order to defeat the boss, they are not the same person, not the same character that they started. They cannot defeat the boss as this character. And this point alone is super important. In order to play this game, you need to find what are these elements to become the person to defeat the boss or to level up. This is the impossible game. Are you ready to play?